pido que no seas la jefa de la iglesia por un momento. Ni jefa de Estado, ni del ejército, ni de la armada, ni del gobierno, ni del consejo del poder judicial, ni de todo el maldito circo.
¿Y qué quieres que sea?
Un ser que vive y respira. Una mujer. Una hermana, una hija, una esposa.
With your past movies, you have told us wonderful stories about people who want to get better in life and with strong personalities. What did you see in this project that you decided to get into it?
She is one of the most extraordinary characters we could possibly imagine. She has lived through and been at the centre of post-war, not just British politics, but world politics. And she's a young, vulnerable woman trying to find her way in a marriage and find her way in as head of a family, a young head of a family, and as a young head of the Church of England, the head of the country, and navigating and negotiating these extraordinary, powerful figures and understanding her role in the world. I mean, for me, it has to be one of the most astonishing stories one could possibly hope to engage with. And particularly it's written as well as it is by Peter.
After writing the Queen, the movie, what new elements did you want to include in this series, in this new version?
Well, I mean, it's like writing a different character because in Hollywood terms, this is a prequel, but in it's just actually it's like writing a different person because you're writing a young woman, and like Stephen said, a young woman who didn't expect to come to the, later on. She's already been a woman who's been on the throne by that point for 50 years, whereas we pick her up as a young woman fully expecting to have at least another 10, possibly another 20 years of just a normal marriage. And then her father dies unexpectedly young.
And tragically young.
56, which is young.
I've read you didn't want to be advised by the royal family.
No.
That?
Well, it's not just that I didn't want to be advised. I mean, I think it's respectful of them that they should have their independence, and I would like my independence. And I understand that I will write things about them that they will disagree with or not like, but that's okay. I can't help. I want to protect my own right. If I want to be critical and if I want to be respectful, I need to be able to do it as I want. If I started getting my advice from them, I would feel compromised, and you can't write in that way.
Do you think they're gonna appreciate it, the show?
We hope not. I mean, in a sense, they can. I mean, we don't know. Obviously, I'm sure members of the palace staff will watch. I'm sure the Queen and Prince Philip probably have no idea what Netflix is. Do they?
Probably no idea.
They've probably no idea, and quite rightly so. And
I think they come.
But I'm sure they have heard about the project.
I think the palace knows about it. The palace, of course, the organisation that supports them and runs the institution, they will be well aware of it, and I expect, Her Majesty might now, it may have crossed her radar, but I shouldn't have thought she's very interested. This happens every day. I mean, think of the things that have happened to her. This is a wasp sting.
And what about the people? Do you think they're gonna love the show, or?
We don't know. We're looking forward to finding out on Friday. So we're very interested in seeing how people respond to it. And you never really know, if we're being honest. But we hope, and we love making it. We had the most extraordinary, enriching and wonderful imaginative world and a wonderful cast and a wonderful crew to make it. And I hope that people enjoyed watching as much.
Because you have spent a huge budget. Do you think it has been a risk, or you're going to recover all of it?
Well, that's not for us to ask.
That's not our problem either.
Luckily enough, but we will be looking at the Netflix app and seeing how many people are watching around the world on Friday.
I mean, you can't tell. It's so different. I tell you what's changing. The whole system in which a project comes out, and in with a movie, by halfway through Friday afternoon, people know whether the movie's a success or a failure. And with Netflix, the time in which it's available and the way in which it's watched and the way in which we're watching this stuff, whether it's 1 hour at a time, 3 hours at a time, it's all so new. We're at the beginning of a complete revolution in the way in which we are thinking of film, thinking about television, the way we're watching everything, consuming things. We're all just gathering information and trying to find our way.
And did you love the experience of working together?
No.
We
What's
really
the best
don't like
of
it.
working together?
No, it's lovely. It's lovely. What's the best part?
What was the best part? Yeah.
Well, because I think we're very. I tell you what's unique about this show. I think we're very respectful about what we both do. I'm nowhere near on the. I never go to the set. I have enormous confidence and respect for what Stephen does. And then when it comes to we do, of course, we have disagreements, but we solve them between us. No one else interferes. And
we hope and expect that we make each other better. That's the fun of it. That you're working. It's like playing tennis with somebody who's better than you. It just makes your own game it brings up your own game.